And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of Game 2 here between the Padres and Mets. Mets trail the Padres by 4 games for the second wild card spot. But then the Mets now have a 2-game lead over the Arizona Diamondbacks for the last wild card spot. So the Mets' official magic number is now down to 9. Can drop to 8 with another win tonight. So we'll get into it. We'll get into some of the other scores. We got some other games going on. Our guy Fitzy's live right now. He's got his Red Sox going. So we'll check in with him. What else is going on? We'll get into the lineups as well. So good stuff. Possibility. We have a Met game tomorrow at 1. So make sure you do have notifications on. Possibility of going live tomorrow night for the Buffalo Bills game. So, yeah, make sure you have notifications turned on if you want to come out and just chat it up during some football. Much more relaxed atmosphere during football streams. But let's get going on all the sides. Once again, playback not playing the game tonight. I don't know what's going on with playback. Once again, the Mets-Padres game, the only one not working over there. So we're not sure what's going on. Kite is here. Let's do this, Mr. John. What's up, Kite? Nick's here saying hi, Mr. John. Let's go, Mets. Gina's here. Greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS and PAS Nation. Hello, Gina. Hopefully you're feeling better. We'll keep saying hi to some folks as people come in. I'll keep trying on the playback side as well, but right now that is not working. Okay, there we go. We are live on the side. Stephen D is here saying hi to everybody. What's up, Stephen? Gina says doing well. Good. Good to hear. Make sure my phone ringer is turned off. That is the Tampa Bay game. That game works perfectly fine. How about the Yankee game? The Yankee game is working. So, don't know what it is about the Mets. But the Mets are not working, so. Love it. Everybody saying hi to one another. Let's look while we wait for first pitch here. Let's look at some of the other games here. Scores. Guardians and Tigers, no score in the second. Boston already with a 1-0 lead over the A's. That game going to the second inning. Blue Jays and Rays are in a rain delay. We're getting ready to get started here. The Angels and Brewers at 7:40. Yankees Twins at 7:40, as well as Mariners Royals. Then at 8, the Rangers Astros. Jacob deGrom on the mound tonight for the Rangers there. Marlins Rockies, Phillies Dodgers. And finals from earlier today. The Cubs beat the Pirates 8-4. The Reds beat the Cardinals 6-2. The Orioles beat the White Sox 3-1. The Giants beat the Diamondbacks. That game was scoreless going to the 11th inning. And the Giants won 5-1. And the Braves beat the Nats 9-4. So once again, the Mets' official magic number to clinch a playoff spot is down to 9. Dr. Delay is here. What's up, Dr. Delay? I thought Dr. Delay was going live as well. Let me see. I got a notification here. Well, maybe I don't have a notification for... Oh, you do. Live in 30 minutes, Dr. Delay will have the Angels and Brewers. Leo's back saying, hello, Mr. John and Mets Nation. We need another W today. Let's go, Mets. Did you notice how home runs are contagious? Very true. Dr. Delay says Mets got to finish strong. But guys, check out Dr. Delay. Does a great job of covers a ton of Pittsburgh Pirates games during the baseball season, but like tonight, mixing in some other stuff with the Brewers. Does Pittsburgh Steelers games during the NFL season, but mixes in other games as well. So, Dr. Delay, make sure you post your link in the chat as well. Bernard is here saying hello, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Let me keep checking here on the playback side. It's not working. Okay. There's Dr. Delay's link, everybody. If you'd like to take a gander. No, don't do more than gander. Go over. If that's a link to his channel, make sure you subscribe it up. If that's a link to one of his live streams, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Stephen Pryor saying, okay, PAS and Mets fans, let's rock the house again. Alvarez back behind the dish tonight, so that's a good sign after getting hit by that pitch last night. But let's get into tonight's Padres lineup. Tatis will lead it off. Luis Ariz will bat second. Machado third. Sheets will DH and bat fourth. Laureano fifth. Jackson Merrill sixth. Jose Iglesias, Mr. OMG himself, will bat seventh. Cronenworth eighth, and Diaz will bat ninth. The Met defense tonight, it'll be Beatty at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second, Alonso at first, Alvarez behind the dish, like we just said, Nimmo in left, Mullins in center, and Soto in right field. What's up, Stanley? Welcome back in. Let me get Fitzy going here as well. Peterson on the mound here tonight for the Mets. Will wind and deal the first pitch. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one ripped in the left field for a leadoff single. Let me keep checking on the playback side because it's not working. Here's a rise. Bounce down low, 1-0. Sharon says, let's play ball. Jacob, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Oh, foul ball. Sean saying hi to a bunch of people saying Mets 10, Padres 3, Peterson 8 Ks. Joe's here says, tagging in, Sir John. Mets scored 5 in the first yesterday, and yada, yada, yada. They won 8-3. And yada, yada, yada. I'm really tired today. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Let's go, Mets. Oh, Ronnie became a member as well. Thank you, Ronnie. I would wonder if these guys would ever consider tag team in Senga and Peterson. Good question. Raphael is here outside, 3-1. What's up, Jacob? Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Appreciate that. Still waiting to figure out what's up with the playback side tonight. All the games were working except for the Mets-Padres game, just like last night. The 3-1. There's just no outside, ball 4. So the first 2 were on. John Boy said hi. All right. DO1. And a chopper to third. Only play is going to be the first. Got him. 1 away. But runners move up to second and third. Yeah, it's still not. I have it up now. It's still not working. SNY still not working. The Padres broadcast isn't working either. Yo, Sarah's here. Welcome in, Sarah. Frank's here as well, saying greetings, PAS. Let's go, Mets. So second and third with 1 out here. And that one lined out to center. Mullins will make the catch. The throw to the plate. No, it was wide. So the Padres get a run, but 2 away. Ronnie's saying he left early. No, he left on time. I do have Fitzy on in the background. Yep, I can hear him. Let's go, Mets offense. Needs to get hot next inning. So runner on second. 2 out. Outside, 1-0. In for a strike. 1-1 the count. The D-backs did not win today. They lost 5-1. D-backs lost 5-1 today to the Giants. Bounce in the dirt, gets away. No advancement. 2-1 to count. That one grounded to Lindor. Over to first, side retired. So the first 2 get on. And the Mets are able to limit the damage to 1. We go bottom 1. Mets looking to respond. It'll be Lindor batting first. Soto will bat second. Alonso third. Nimmo fourth. Marte will DH and bat fifth. McNeil sixth. Beatty seventh. Alvarez eighth. And Mullins will bat ninth. The defense for the Padres behind Nick Pivetta Machado at third. Jose Iglesias at short. Cronenworth at second. Arise at first. Diaz doing the catching. Luriano in left. Merrill in center. And Tatis in right field. I was rooting for who were we? Giants. We needed the Giants to win that game, and they did. Because now the Mets have a 2-game lead in the wild card standings with that Giants win. So it'll go up to 2.5 with a win here tonight. Oop, let me flip my. There we go. 2-game lead. Yep. Right now it's 2. A win makes it 2.5. Check in on Fitzy here. All right, everybody sing your song. That I don't know, Jacob. I know we have the tiebreak over the Giants, but the Reds have it over us. But I'm not sure about Arizona. I think they do have it over us. I think they won 4 out of the 6, I think. Bam is here saying, yo, PAS. What up, Bam? And that one popped up. Foul territory. Machado. 1 away. Pavetta on the year, 29 starts, 13-5 record, a 2.73 ERA, and 171 in the third innings. 0.95 whip. The first pitch to Soto. In for a strike, 0-1. What up, William? Welcome back. The 0-1. Whoa, way up high. 1-1. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Did he go? No, 2-1. The 2-1. Pavetta deals. That looked high and outside. Called a strike. 2-2 to count. Yeah, I'm surprised Vientos isn't playing tonight either. Up high, 3-2. Duh, 3-2. And that one lined in the center, it'll hang up. Merrill makes the catch, 2 away. Work the pitcher. Yeah, he's only got 6 pitches here, Frank. Got to make him work a little bit more than that. I'm glad that we're not seeing Cease or Darvish in this series. There's a strike to Pete. 0-1. Yeah, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock game tomorrow. Yo, what? Down low, 1-1. Excuse me. Man. And that one popped foul. Arise, first base side towards the dugout. Cannot make the catch. 1-2. Gina says, oh, nice. I like day games. The 1-2. And Pete crushes one out to left center field. Did he get enough? And we're tied. .36 homer for the Polar Bear. And we're tied at 1. Three straight games for Pete with a home run. .112. 112 off the bat. Bada boom. Yes, Pete. LFG. Yes. Polar Bear is melting his icebergs. Here's Nimmo. Let's go, Mets. Polar Bear's in the chat. In for a strike, 0-1 to Nimmo. Thank you, Kite. And that one blooped out to left. Machado in foul territory will make the catch. Alonso's homer will tie it. We go to the second. Take that, Padres. Bang, zoom. Tap that like and subscribe. Let's go. Yeah, Bud. I know Bud usually hangs out with us on the playback side. Once again, the Met game not working over there for some reason. I checked all the other games. The Red Sox game was working fine. So I'm not sure what it is over there. We're up to 114 in the chat. Make sure you tap that thumbs up for us. Tapping that thumbs up helps us more than subscribing does. Let's come back over to the chat here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Every game matters now. Let's go, Mets. Don't stop till the World Series. Baxter's back. What's up, Baxter? Welcome back. Check in on our guy Fitzy here. He's doing the A's Red Sox game. Smash that thumbs up for him there. Boston's got a 2-1 lead. Top of the third inning, it looks like. Any other games we need to worry about tonight? Nope, not really. As far as standings go. Because the Mets can knock it down to a 3-game lead for the Padres for that second spot with a win. Swung on a miss, 0-1 here. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1 to Jackson Merrill. And a chopper foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Chopped foul. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And lined foul. We'll do it again. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. Correct. A Mets loss would put Arizona a game and a half back. Correct. Whoa. Way up and in there. The 2-2. Down low. Come on, Peterson. You're throwing way too many pitches here, dude. The 3-2. And that one blooped out to center. That'll drop in. All these weak base hits by opposing teams. My goodness. Quit playing your defense so far back. Here's OMG. The first pitch. And for a strike, 0-1. Yes. Since he won today, yeah. Oh, we do have the series win against the Diamondbacks. Well, that's good. So that actually, I don't. In a little chopper, Peterson off the mound. He'll go to first. It's 1 away. Smart play. 1-3 on the putout. Yeah. Big Pete. He's in the perfect groove. Pete's your favorite? Yeah, Pete's my favorite player. But McLean quickly becoming my favorite Met. And a little chopper foul. Man, 0-1 to count. D-0-1. And that one blooped out to center. You got to be kidding me, man. With these weak base hits, that's going to score a run. Two bloop singles have led to a run. That'll bring up Diaz, runner on first, 1 out. And Peterson needs to get his crap together here, throwing too many pitches. Yeah, I don't know why they are playing so far back, Jake. I agree. And a little chopper to third. They go to second for 1. The turn. Got him, double play. 5-4-3. But the Padres get another run. Take a 2-1 lead. It'll be Marte, McNeil, and Beatty coming up. Blooping is the new bunting. Yeah, well, the Mets give up way too many bloop hits. Way too many. Is that true, guys? Do we own the season series against... He said don't ask AI for advice. So let's see here. Arizona. Did we only play them in the first half of the year? Atlanta. Oh, there's Arizona. Oh, there's Arizona. So we lost 2 out of 3. No, we're 3-3. Nobody has the advantage in head-to-head. We are 3-3 against Arizona. So then the next tie break would be league. Is it league record? Standings. Yo, look at that delivery to the booth. Come on now. It's an extravaganza, he said. I don't know what the tiebreak is. Does anybody know what the tiebreak is? Up high, 2-0. The Mets did not go through. They played each other 6 times. How do you get 3 and 4? The 2-1 to Marte. Line foul. 2-2. Called strike 3. Thank goodness we keep putting him in the lineup. My goodness, dude. Swing at a pitch that's over the strike zone, will you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only played Arizona 6 times. We're 3-3. That's the NFL. Common opponent is the NFL. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. If the head-to-head record is a tie, which it is, 3-3, then the involved club's record within their division will break the tie. This applies even if the tie is for a wild card spot between two teams that don't reside in the same division. The team with the superior intra-division record will win the tiebreak. Expanded. Alright, here we go. The Mets are 23-23 in their division. And Arizona is 25-21. So Arizona has the tiebreak. Arizona has the tiebreak, so the Mets have to. So it is 9. The magic number is 9. Home plate umpire was hit by a foul ball here. Just taking a couple minutes here to recoup. Yes, if the Mets, Reds, and Giants tie, the Reds win. But now Arizona's in the mix too, so. Swinging pitches down the dirt. Thumbs up. Swinging pitches down the middle. Nope. Jason's here. What's up, Jason? Hopefully your time on the road, you're being safe. 1-1 to count here to McNeil. 1 out. Went inside 2-1. The 2-1. Outside 3-1. At least it's staying interesting. The 3-1 on the outside corner, 3-2, looking to walk. The 3-2. And Gulf's run out to right center field. Merrill on the run. He runs it down. Wow. Two out, nobody on here for Beatty. And Beatty crushes one out to center. Merrill on the run. It's over his head. Beatty will pull in the second with a 2-out double. That'll bring up Alvarez. You don't like the tight race? Well, it came down to the last year. Mets did not clinch until game 161. Beatty, most underrated third baseman in MLB. To right down the middle, 0-1. The Mets did activate Luis Torrens today. D01. Up high, 1-1. Jerry says at this point it should be intense games. Shake out the loose stuff. The 1-1. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. What do you mean? Alvarez isn't hurt. What are you talking about? He's in the lineup. He's at the plate right now. Swung on a mass, 2-2. Dominic Jenkins, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Outside, 3-2. If it's my team getting the win, I want blowouts. Okay, well, Tong's not pitching tonight, so there's no need to talk about Tong. That one blooped out to right, but Tatis is there. He was hit on the... No, he was hit on the elbow last night. We go to the third, 2-1 Padres. Come back over to the numbers here. Who wants blowouts playoffs? If it's my team winning, I do. If the Mets aren't playing, I could care less who wins or loses. Nope, it was on the elbow, but he is okay. Yep, glad he's okay. There's no logical reason why Starling Marte should be in the lineup over Vientos. Agreed. Agreed. So tonight's big. The Mets could pretty much take control here with a win, because it'll drop their magic number to 8. Back to the top of the lineup here for the Padres. Tatis, Arise, and Machado. We are up to 4 new subscribers so far tonight. Welcome in once again, everybody. We go live for every Mets game. That's right, everyone. We'll be back at it tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. Hey, Frank R is here. What's up, Frank? Inside, 1-0. No thoughts. I'll have thoughts when they play them. Right now, I'm worried about the Padres. Inside. Oh, no, called a strike, 2-1. And a ground ball to Beatty. Over to Pete, 1 away. Okay, digital. We don't have time for you're fun at parties. I can tell you that right now. So thank you for hanging out long enough to show you're a tool. Frank says 29 subs tonight, says Frank. 29, says Frank. And we are officially at 4 so far, Frank. And a line drive to Lindor. 1 hopped. Over to first, 2 away. Right? Guys, don't laugh. And a little chopper to third. Beatty's going to charge it barehanded on the run. Not in time. A 2-out single. That'll bring up Sheets, who had a sacrifice fly for an RBI his first time. Saying, let's go San Diego. Welcome in. Leo, what? Come on, Leo. What? The what? Peterson and Holmes struggle with 2 out and nobody on. Inside 1-0. James says, I'd say 57 subs. I know I'm going high, but let's go. Let's go. Exactly. The 1-0. Bounce in the dirt. 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Mets going to win 5-2. Sign me up for that. He is. I agree. Logan, it's agitating. Right, Jake? I don't get it, dude. Like, you're putting your name on something. You're typing. Like, check it out. Take a second. Swing on a miss. 2-2. The 2-2. And that one's popped up. Shallow center. McNeil. That'll end the inning. We go bottom 3. Still 2-1 Padres. For the Mets, it'll be 9-1-2. Chat GPT night. Yo, that's pretty cool. Oh. Huh. Yeah, that's what I mean. But take a minute. Mullins will lead it off. Lindor and Soto. Charles Adderley is here. What is up, Mr. Charles? How are things in paradise tonight? I'll just leave that there. Once again, Mullins, Lindor, and Soto here. That should fix itself in a minute. There we go. Oh, went to Bluffs a bunt. 1-0. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Aubrey Wallace, thank you for subscribing. James is going with the prediction of a 6-5 Mets win. Charles says he's great. Great, Grant. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Charles says he's got some rain in the area. Yeah, a little rain here in the area too. Up and in, 3-1. Three and one the count here. Lindor's wife playing the violin. That was really cool. I agree. The 3-1. Fouled off, 3-2. The 3-2 from Pavetta. Swung on a missed. One away. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor here. He popped out to third his first time. Ball's high. Called a strike. Come on, Blue. Fouled straight back, 0-2. It was called a strike the previous pitch, so he had to swing at it there. Okay. The 0-2 to Lindor. That's pulled. Beats hit in the right field. See if he stops at first. And he will. He'll stop at first, so a one-out single. That'll bring up Soto. Agreed, Logan. I agree with Logan. That home run yesterday doesn't change my opinion on Mullins. Agreed. See if Lindor tries to steal here. Up high, 1-0. Agreed. Jacob says I'm back. Aubrey says need Soto to send one here. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Can you spell check in a chat? Yeah, I'm going to start blocking people, whether they're mods or not. No, I'm just kidding. I would not do that. And that one lifted out to left center. Oh, it hit the bag. That'll bring up Pete. Can we get a translator in the chat? Yup. I have used that phrase. I'm feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so anytime, respectfully and properly. In for Strico and 1 to Pete. Yes, I have done a switch from English to Spanish for DR games. Oh, Soto talking smack to the catcher there after flying out. Deal 1. Oh, called a strike. Come on, Blue. You can't be calling that high pitch, dude. DO2. Do not go by the tracker. The tracker is not accurate. That ball did not clip the zone by the tracker on TV. DO2. That's drilled down the left field line. Foul. Enter a name. Soto's been 1 for 6 with the Braves. And DO2. Up high, 1 and 2. Did he go? He did. Strike 3. We go to the 4th. Still 2-1. Yes, he did his hair. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Let's go, Charles. Charles putting in the quotes early. We're up to 190 in the chat already tonight. Let's go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's check in on Fitzy. Boston's still up 2-1. Make sure we're live there. Yep, 2-1 in the 4th. Let's get rid of all those games there. Caps is here. What's up, Caps? I heard that too. I do have the news on here. I'm a big fan. Yo, what's the deal? LFGM. Quick, someone tell Peterson it's not the 4th. Up high, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Who scored for us? Alonso. Alonso scored for us. The 2-0. And that one lined out to Soto. He's there. One away. Alonso hit a solo shot in the first to tie it at 1. Well, how? How are they going to step on him? It's under his helmet. And that one line foul, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. They're not long. They just showed him without his helmet on. Down low, 2-1. They're not down his mid back. We're talking about Soto. Mullins will run that one down 2-way. We don't care about Ellie. Hey, AG, what's up? Need Machado to strike out, he says. All right. I like that one. I do not watch soccer, no. In for a strike, 1-1. Yes, I do watch soccer. I watch AFC Richmond. Right. Who cares if they're buddies? So I'm sure both of them have a lot of friends. Swung on a man, struck him out. Nice 1-2-3 inning there. We go bottom 4, still 2-1 Padres. For the Mets, it'll be Nimmo, Marte, and McNeil coming up. Someone told him it wasn't the 4th inning and it worked. By the way. Let's go, Mets. Please fight back for once. Come on, Mets. Time to get some hits and runs. Agreed. Yo, Caps with the 5 gifted sub. Thank you, Caps, for going above and beyond. Oh, yeah, what happened? Elgood, where's he been? Charles says to smash them free subs and hit that like button. So we don't want you talking about your overrated player and you're going to leave. Okay. Good luck. Good luck preparing for 2026. We think Soto's due for a home run tonight. Every Met is due for a home run tonight. I'll probably want to know. 53 pitch. Oh, that's it? Only 53? That's a good number. When is Benj or Reamer eligible called up? Whenever they want. In for a strike, 101. Mets like that final wild card spot. Yep, magic number is 9 right now. A win will drop it to 8. And line foul, 1 and 2. Right now, if they do finish in the third wild card spot, they're most likely going to have to play the Dodgers in the first round. The 1-2. And popped up in on the fist. It'll go out of play. Nimmo's the most due. Yep. Hi, guys. What's up, Al? Three and 3. Mets are 3 and 3 against the Dodgers this year. No, 4 and 3, I think. No, the Mets are 4 and 3 against the Dodgers. Mets are, yeah. Thank you, James. Mets are 4 and 3. Correct. Swung on a missed. 1 away. So the National League East owns the Dodgers. Yep. No more work after 9. Very cool. Oh, did I miss him? Crickets is here. What's up, buddy? And Marte crushes one out to left field, flips the bat, and we're tied. Sharon putting the crickets in the chat. Yo, don't be making fun of people in AARP. I got an AARP card. Yes, let's go, baby. Marte, Parte. Big Apple Blast. Eric Wallace, what is up, Eric? And McNeil ripped one foul down the right field side. I believe Eric is a Mariners fan, I believe. Forgive me, Eric, if I'm wrong. Hey, man, I'm pushing 50. You get you become eligible at 50. DO1. Swung on the miss, 2-2. Eric became a member. Thank you so much, Eric, for going above and beyond to support the channel. From Santo Domingo, Starling Marte. Up high, 1-2. Sure am. Let's empty the fireworks. And popped up. Out to right. Tatis will make the catch. 2-away. That'll bring up Beatty. He doubled his first time. Nope, there we go. That one ripped. That's a base hit in the right field. Beatty's 2 for 2. That'll bring up Alvarez. Welcome in. We've gained 10 new subscribers tonight. Thank you all so much for hitting that free subscribe button. Our next live stream will be tomorrow afternoon at 1 Eastern Time. Mets and Padres. Swung on a missed 0-1. The Mets tie it up as that one's lined out to right. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, glitched out there for a second. We should be good to go. Love it. Come back over to the chat. Let me know. We should be good to go. Charles says MLB action live streaming now on the PAS network. Host Mr. John, Wednesday night edition. Let's go. For the Padres, 8-9-1 here. Correct. Spro is eligible for the postseason. In for a strike, 0-1. Chopper foul, 0-2. Charles also says, feel inspired to join in the chat. Express yourself respectfully on the PAS network. Then check swing foul, still 0-2. Up hot. All right, come on, Blue. That was a strike to the Mets. You got to call that. Down low, 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Bud saying LFGM. Welcome, new subscribers. This is the place to be. Vasquez against Tong tomorrow. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Yeah, right, Logan? Like, come on. You got to be consistent. Oh, we hit him. Come on, dude. Peterson, I know he's only given up to 2 runs, but come on. He's been very sloppy tonight. Michael S. saying, greetings, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Stoney's here. What's up, buddy? Just glad Marte hit a home run. So runner on first here for Diaz. Diaz grounded into a double play. Kevin Goldman, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Logan agrees. His command is very sloppy. Which is strange because his pitch count's still low. He's only at 61 pitches here in the 5th. But Peterson will tag the runner. But over to second goes Cronenworth. That's a sacrifice to 1. All right, so far, Stoney, we've had a good game here. Down low, 1-0. Logan, don't complain about it until it happens, dude. Come on, be better. There's a strike, 1-1. And now I'm blooped foul, 1-2. Tatis is 1 for 2, a single and a run scored, and a ground out. I do not bet. Fouled off, still 1-2. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. They check down at first. No swing. The 2-2. Up high. 3-2. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Okay, I lost the broadcast again. That's going to be another walk, apparently. Cap says he took Boston and Detroit money line. Yeah, well, with a rise up, we're not getting a double play here. Buzz says this umpire is inconsistent. Correct. What's the delay here? What are we doing? In for a strike, 0-1. Blue has been awful all season. I just need him to be consistent. Drops a bunt. That's going to be a base hit. This team, I've never seen a team give up so many either blue hits or infield singles. Come on. Bases loaded, 1 out. That'll bring up Machado. Here we go. Bases loaded, 1 out. Game tied at 2. Down low, 1-0. No swing. Need a strikeout here. Joe says, come on, 6-4-3. The infield defense is playing back, except for Pete in on the grass. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Yeah, he's hit a batter and walked a batter this inning. Yeah, right. Like, come on. Agreed. Down low, 2-1. His pitch count was awesome coming into this inning. He's up to 75 pitches here. That's where you want to be after 5, not in the middle of 5. now he's not going to throw a strike. 3-1. Timeout here by Machado. This dude better not walk in or run. The 3-1. Popped foul, 3-2. Peterson throw strikes challenge. Challenge level impossible. The 3-2 from Peterson. Nowhere to put him. And that ball is absolutely crushed out to left. See ya. Get him out of the game, dude. I don't want to hear a backbreaker for David Peterson. He falls apart every game in the 5th inning. Perfect opportunity tonight, and your pitcher doesn't show up. And that one's lifted out to left. Nimmo's there. 2 away. Up high, 1-0. Why is he blaming Mendoza? He's tossing beach balls as per usual. Down low, 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Outside, ball 4. Quit showing the... why is SNY keep showing the home run? Down low, 1-0. And that one lifted out to left. Nimmo back. Step onto the track. He'll make the catch. But the Padres score 4 on the grand slam. 6-2 halfway through. It'll be 9-1-2. Got to get at least 1 or 2 here to get back in this one. Or do what they did. Maybe when they bring Senga back, these guys only go 4 innings or something. Do what they did last night with Manaya and Holmes. But Matt's offense has got to show up now. Yep. Mets still have 5 at-bats to get 4 runs here. Hey, Jonathan, what's up, buddy? Once again, no playback. SNY or the Padres broadcast, excuse me, is playing on playback tonight. I don't know why. All the other games were working. Dino says, John, I'm sick of Peterson. Me too. Jonathan says, we need to piggyback all our pitchers except McLean. Find me someone that can more than 4, please. Here's Mullins. Want to know the count. Now he calls that a strike, man. Come on. The 1-1. No, he's got to swing at it. 1 and 2. The 1-2. Gina up and in 2 and 2. Gina says I threw the F-bomb and I typically don't. And pulled foul. 2 and 2 still. Should have yanked him when the base is loaded. Machado on deck. Agreed. Agreed, Bobby. And ripped foul. Still 2 and 2. Swung on a missed. 1 away. Jonathan says my cursing vocabulary has improved by watching this team. Inside 1-0. Said Mullins was useless. Yep. The 1-0. Right down the middle, 1-1. Timeout by Lindor here. I heard him call that. You don't know what he was thinking. And that one right up the middle. Nice stop there at short. Nice play by OMG. 2 away. He wasn't giving up Vientos and Tong for Robert. They wanted Vientos and Tong. No thanks. I probably want to know. Frank said my cat just cussed. The sadness is real. Which I wouldn't do either. Exactly. Inside 2-0. The 2-0. Outside 3-0. In the 5th inning, he had Stanek warming up. But he didn't bring him in. I don't know why. The 3-0. In for a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. The 3-1. In for a strike, 3-2. The 3-2. And that one ripped out to right. Gone. Home run for Soto. The Mets get one back. Third home run of the night for the Mets. Gonzo Soto. Nico says Mendoza throughout the season failed to manage his pitchers. Yes, agreed. 100%. John Boy says Soto pop. That'll bring up Pete. Outside 1-0. Frank saying Soto pop. Gina saying, come on, Pete. Let's go. Plenty of time. Agreed, Swamp. We have way too many people in the chat that complain about it. What's up, HHO? Congrats on getting a free membership. Excuse my potty mouth, Mendoza sucks. Outside 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. And that went out to center. Base hit. That'll bring up Nimmo. 0 for 2 tonight. Just glad Arizona lost. Correct. But the Mets could help themselves a lot. HHO, dude. Don't come in here talking nonsense. We're doing baseball tonight, bud. If you can't stay on topic, you're timed out. Yo, Pavetta's done. Wow. Morhone coming in. Move you back to iPad Alcatraz. Snowman Multimedia, what's up, buddy? How have you been? SGA is here, what's up? Chalk Bunt says Peterson sucks. Correct. What's up, SGA? Thank you for re-upping that membership. Appreciate that. Shimmy says, forgot to hit that thumbs up. Here we go. Nimmo send. Oh, could you, man? If Nimmo could pop one here, make it a 6-5 game. Why would you think it'd be earlier? They're playing in New York. Snowman says, as busy as I've been, I'm an adrenaline junkie. Thumbs up. Let's go. Smash them free subs and hit that like button. Imagine if Stearns had gone. Stearns did go after Crochet. They took the Boston deal. Come on, man. Know your facts before you start shooting nonsense. The Mets were in on the deal. They took the Red Sox offer. The Red Sox gave up better prospects. I'm sorry. They wanted 2 of either Sproat, McLean, or Tong. I was not giving up 2. Right, Jake. The first pitch to Nimmo. Swung on a mash, 0-1. Alright, HHO, you got a free membership. You don't need to chat, dude. You're putting nonsense in the chat. Try it again tomorrow. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Frank says a respectful hello to Mrs. PAS. I got a funny story to tell you about Mrs. PAS today. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. The Mets get one back at 6-3 as we head to the 6th. No nonsense in the chat. Come on. What kind of nonsense you want to put in the chat? I don't defend the horrible job Stearns has done. You, Swamp Fox, you need to hang out here a little bit more. Stearns being fired would absolutely be considered if it were up to me. I don't know. I think 86. I think he's going to make one more rehab start, and then they'll decide on Senga. Jonathan says he's already here in the chat, so we need no more nonsense. Dom Hamill making his MLB debut for the Mets. Yo, DK, what's up, buddy? DK joined us for the Monday night game. He says, what's up? Working but tuning in. In for a strike, 0-1. It's 7, 8, and 9 here for the Padres. OMG, Cronenworth, and Diaz. And a little chopper. Foul. 0-2. The 0-2. And chop foul. We'll do it again. Don't know nothing about him, 86. You're asking the wrong guy. Your attitude will determine your altitude. And a little chopper. McNeil. Oh, gets him at first. One away. Yeah, we'll see. What did you guys think on Monday night? Did you like the three-man crew, or? Be honest, please. Yes, this guy is a call-up. He's making his MLB debut. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. It happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? And that one popped up. Mullins. 2 away. Jacob says, I love the three-man crew, but it only makes sense for football. Agreed. The only way I would do 2 people for baseball is if I could find another Met fan that knew, like, all the stats. Like, if I could get somebody like CP one day to join the team here, CP would be a perfect partner to do games with. But he's got his own thing going on between his channel, the shows he does with Rob, his real job, so... Ooh, we hit him. Up to the back to the top of the lineup here. Mr. John, you, Mr. Fitzy, and Mr. DK. I enjoyed the football stream. You guys did an awesome job. We need to shut them down the rest of the game and score runs. Where'd he get hit? Oh, it hit him on the back elbow. Yikes. That'll bring up Tatis. He's 1 for 2 on the night. Singled and scored in the first. Walked and scored in the fifth. No, I see. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't bring you. I wouldn't do opposing commentary. Another elbow hit. First out. What do you mean? We're the Mets just hit a batter. What are you talking about? He is a San Francisco Giants fan, but we just had him join the first time for Monday Night Football. DK and I worked at a camp, a summer camp together back in the early 90s. But we've stayed friends ever since. So we were just kids back then. The 1-0. And that one lined in the center. Base hit. First and second here. No, that wasn't payback. It's Hamill. It's not Hamilton. Yep. That is cool. That one golfed foul, 0-1. What happened here? I don't know what happened. No, it's me, Gina. It's my computer. I was hoping my laptop would survive the season, but it's getting worse and worse as the year winds down here. So let me go find out what happened here. Because they did not score, but they walked off the field. Diaz the second. I got that. Luis Ariz singles on a line drive to right fielder. Diaz scores, and Luis Ariz is out at second. Gary said that the run did not score. So did the run score or did the run not score? No, D86. No. Look them up, dude. It does look like they're giving him credit for the run now. So they get that run back. I don't know. Nope, now they took it off the board. So it's still 6-3. No, Gary did not lie. Marte takes it. That pitch is inside, called a strike. Swung on him. Oh, swings at a ball in the dirt. Come on, I know we hit the home run, but come on, dude. And my computer froze up, so I didn't even see it. And chopped foul, still 0-2. Oh, here it is. Diaz. He's at third even before Soto gets the ball. Oh, Machado told him to slow down. That's bad. Machado cost his team the run by telling him to slow down. And that one lined out the center. Merrill's there. One away. And he was out. They just showed the replay. The foot did not touch the plate. It was still in the air, coming down. Now, probably 1-0. So awesome stuff. Keeping it there at that 3-run game. See what McNeil does here. 0-2. Fouled off. 0-2 or 1-1 to count. Excuse me. The 1-1. And outside 2-1. I should text DK to see if he's available for tomorrow night's game. Whatever Machado, I did not see the motion Machado make. Whatever, and chopped foul, 2-2. Whatever Machado did, either telling him if he told him to slide or told him to slow down, he slowed down. And he did not score the run. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Oh, man. I'll have to record that. I want to know what he has to say. The 2-2. And a chopper to second. Oh, they got him. Let's see, this was close at first. And he was out. 2 out, nobody on. Prolific, dude. Add something to the chat, please. It's fine you're a Padres fan. Add something worth talking about to the chat, please. Bobby said Machado has 3 more mistakes to give up. Oh, yeah, because he got the... Yeah. Yep. And fouled off by Beatty, 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled off at the plate. We'll do it again. No, you're not being a fan. Being a fan is talking about your team. Adding something useful to the chat. Not 619. All day, every day. Up and in, 1-2. Exact. Be more constructive with your views, opinions, and comments. Right? And a broken bat. And foul ball. That's a foul ball. Kite. Not sure what the delay is here. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. We go to the 7th. Still 6-3 Padres. Yo, Rising Rhino in the house and like number 71. Let's go. No, Jacob. It's his inmate number to iPad Alcatraz. He's gonna get DFA'd. The fan base. The fan base is the biggest problem with this club. Apparently he wasn't here for the no-nonsense rule. Good pitch. That was a good pitch. You gotta take a swing at that. Great stuff, guys. I say it every time he shows up in the chat. Make sure you check out Rising Rhino. Does a great job of covering everything football. He's got the Canadian Football League, the NFL, college football, the UFL, European League as well. They have a show on Monday mornings, on Thursday mornings, Friday mornings. Guy is absolutely crushing it over there. Rising to the top like PAS. Still listening to Fitzy here. The Red Sox have tied that game up at 4. Come back over to the chat here. Charles says, for information purposes, the Rising Rhino Nation Network is a networking channel with the PAS network. Rising to the top. Doing pretty good. Good evening. The only good 619 is Rey Mysterio. Well, that's where he got it from. Love it. Thank you for stopping in, Rhino. Really appreciate it, brother. And a ground ball backhanded by Lindor. That's an E6. Oh, they're going to give him a hit? That was... How is that a hit? Brendan Carr from the FCC. I'm going to have to go back and listen to this interview. not coaching our fans. Bullpen. We definitely need better offense. We need a center fielder. We need a new left fielder. If Pete leaves, we're going to need a first baseman. If Diaz leaves, we're going to need a closer. Yeah, Mullins will be gone. So once again, welcome in everybody. We go live for every Mets game. So far, last year I used to say that, and last year we did 149 of the 162. This year we have done every game so far. Tap that like plus subscribe button. Let's go. Soto now in the pitch for the Mets. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Yo. In for a strike. Oh no, low, 1-1. And fouled off. A million channel points. Who can tell me who just texted me? When? Oh, tomorrow. Swung on a miss. One away. No, not Mark Vientos. Bobby Valentine. No, not Bobby V. That's a tough question. Consequential. If the number right now is 9, not 9 wins. Oh, that's a strike. 0-1. A combination of either 9 Met wins and Diamondback losses. So any combination thereof in the Mets clinch. Fouled off 0-2. No, it was not Bobby V. I will, in between innings, I will read the text. That one line base hit in the left field. First and second here. No, it was not CP. In for a strike, 0-1. See if he texts me back. In for a strike, 0-2. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt, 2 away. No, it's not all good either. I'd like to see Elgood. We haven't seen Elgood since he went on this camping trip. Here's OMG. He's 0 for 3 tonight with a couple ground outs and a strikeout. I just invited him. I texted him back seeing if he wants to hop on for a minute, but we'll see. Outside, 1-0, or down low, 1-0. That Alcatraz warden telling you they're filling up fast. Okay, I don't know why I keep losing the game here. Do I keep freezing up on you guys? Elgood met Yogi Bear and drinking Yinglings. All good. Okay. No, Mr. John, only once on my end. Okay. Then I'm just... The SMI is out, so I have no game. Like Hulu's out, MLB TV's out. I have a 2-0 count here. Jared, welcome in. The runner goes. Nobody was covering the bag. It's a double steal here. It's 2-1 should be the count. SNY's got it at 3-0. You're Mr. Warren. Outside, 3-2. I'm not going to sing the song I wanted to sing. I'd get a copyright strike, but Jared, welcome in. We're up to 19 new subscribers tonight. Thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. That'll load the bases. He's not texting me back, but he might be, well, I don't want to give it away. You're welcome. In for a strike, 0-1. Your support on the PAS network is greatly appreciated. Silent listeners and viewers, new viewers and subscribers included. As always, thank you to Charles. I know I have not been keeping up with it tonight. Thank you, Charles. Yes, the bases are loaded. Ground ball, foul, 0-2. Oh, I still got to tell you the Mrs. PAS story yet. That one sharply, but right to McNeil. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 7, stand up and stretch. So there's a term. There's a term we use here on the channel, right? So Mrs. PAS today at her job, she had to speak at a. It wasn't really a conference, but it was a not an assembly because it's college. We're like a workshop. So she had to speak at a workshop with another gentleman, and they're giving their presentation, and she used one of the words we use here on the channel and in the chat. Anybody have any guesses? She was using this term to describe people who might not say too much. No, she did not say junkies. Nope, she did not say junkies. Introvert. We don't say English. No, English. Try it. No, she did not troll. No. Very good guesses though. Let's chip into this deficit. Let's go. Sean says, "I'm okay. RR. I hope the Mets can come from behind here." See what else we're saying. I love the guesses though. I like introverts. Where'd you come up with that? Because that was the topic they were talking about, was introverts. Cap says, boy, oh boy, I love Mrs. Caps, but I can't wait till she works second shift again. Oh, man. Silent listeners. That's a good one too, Michael. But no, that was not it. I'll give you guys this half inning to see. Lackadaisical, nope. Very good. Francisco Alvarez laces one to right center field. Back to the track at the wall. It's out of here. No, it's off the top of the wall. That ball hit the top of the fence. Let's see if it stayed in or if it hit something behind it. It's at least a double. They're going to check it. And no challenge here. They are going to check it. Let's see. Wow. I can't write it down because I don't know how they're going to call that. I think it stays a double, but we'll see. I honestly think it's a double, but we'll see what they say. Let's see. This should be a good angle. Oh, it's a homer. It's a home run. It's 6-4. Last guess, no soup for you, no. The official score right now is 6-4, Steve. Diehard fan, nope. Let me see if he texted me back yet. Nope, he did not. What do we got here? Up high, 1-0. Mets seem to hit a lot of solo homers. That's all their home runs tonight. 4 solo home runs. Swung a late swing there, 1-1. No, not Nozzle. I'm surprised you guys haven't. Nobody said it yet. I'm surprised. Still 1-1. Up high, 2-1. There's way outside, 3-1. Michael M is here saying, "How we doing, everyone?" All right, Alvy, let's go. Oh my goodness! Stop complaining about solo home runs. Ball 4. He came up. He led off the inning. Do you want him not hit a home run? Bobby does more bitching about this team than he does cheering for him. No, not specialized tea either. John Boy says we are winning this game tonight. Every run counts. Exactly. That'll bring up Lindor. Cena. Cena getting the crowd pumped. Just got home. Anything I miss? In for a strike, 0-1. Ruben, welcome in, saying hi. The 0-1 to Lindor. Down low, 1-1. A run is a run, no matter how you look at it. I don't care if you hit 7 solos. I mean, you're complaining about a solo home run when the guy's leading off the inning. And that's a strike, 1-2. Nice pitch. Once again, thank you, Blue. They must have seen something on the replay that said that ball went over the fence. Lindor pops it up on the infield. 1 away. That'll bring up Soto. Cap says, Soto, tie this game up, please. We're getting a pitching change. All right. Any more guesses on the word that Mrs. PAS used today in her presentation that we use here on the channel and in the chat? We'll take some more guesses here. It's funny that somebody said introverts. That's funny because that was the topic they were talking on, introverts. Mets catchers have been great this year. Let's get this game. He still hasn't struck out. Nope. Jonathan's back saying, home run, please, Soto. Up to 20 new subscribers tonight. Welcome in, everybody. John Williams, okay. Some people just don't want to be here, I guess. I should have just kept some of these people blocked. I give people extra opportunities. D86, you're complaining that you're talking about solo home run, so you can take a timeout till tomorrow night as well. Last guess, crickets. Correct. She used crickets. It was funny because I knew she wouldn't answer right away, but I was listening in, and she used crickets, and I started dying laughing. I texted her right away. I'm like, haha, you used crickets. Oh, let me give credit where. Nope, I gotta give people credit here. Frank said crickets. Somebody else said crickets too. Bam said crickets. Yup. Mullins to throw down the second, not in time. I like that because it keeps you out of the double play now. 8 for 8 in stolen bases as a Met. 22 on the year. Bitch move. Banning people because you're thin-skinned. No. Banning people because they've been giving multiple opportunities and still don't change. Swung on a miss. 1-2. But please, tell me how to run my channel. Please. Nobody's forced to be here, Edward. am not a real New Yorker. I am a Jerseyite originally. Darnell's back saying, let's go Soto, tie it up. Okay, Edward, goodbye to you too. Well, Soto lifts one out to left. Back to the track at the wall. Oh, foul. I think it's foul. Inches away. Crew chief review. I think it's foul. Yo, Texas Saltwater, welcome back. Yep, think foul too. Oh man, he says inches away from being a tie ball game. I am a Mets fan, Albert. So close, but yet so far. Yes, it's a crew chief review. It's a crew chief review. You guys suck. Yup. Good luck not winning the playoff series. You'll get a first round bye and not win. Foul ball. Yup. Hey, Natalie is here. What is happening, Natalie? Missed it by that much. How awesome is it that if he hits one now? Charles says once you carry your own bucket of water, then you can appreciate the value of every drop. If it hits the foul pole, it's a home run, yes, but it did not. Called strike 3, got him looking. I don't understand this team not protecting the plate. This team strikes out way too much looking. Here's Pete. He's 2 for 3. In for a strike. No, inside. 1-0. Pete Alonso chant going up throughout the crowd. The 1-0. In for a strike. 1-1. Caps, you still here? The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. Yup. Hey, you gonna? I just want to make sure you're gonna be okay with your boy getting fired tonight. Are you gonna be all right? Oh, man. That's right. I am funny. The 1-2 to Alonso. Swung on a missed. Swings at the pitch outside. Soto missed it by... what, 6 inches? Who, Mendoza? No, not Mendoza. You know who I'm talking about it. Ansel, I've had enough of you too, dude. I'm dropping the hammer tonight, man. Dropping the hammer tonight. If you're not with us, you're against us. Let's go. Wait, he got fired? Jimmy Kimmel was fired. The show has been canceled. Yo, white cheddar brats with taters. Let's go. Everybody's going over to crickets. Oh, you saw? Oh, my bad. I didn't see it when you came in. Check in on Fitzy here. They're in the bottom of the 8th there in Boston. Tied up at 4. My bad. Maybe I didn't see it. Steve. Yep. Swung on a miss. Here's Helsley, the new pitcher. 9-1-2 here. He was a clown. Bobby Boucher. What's up, Bobby Boucher? I'm a Red Sox fan, but watching because my mom's husband is a Met fan and loves baseball and played in the minors, but things didn't work out. Well, welcome in, Bobby. Let's go, Mets. Once again, don't forget, tomorrow's game is at 1 Eastern Time. We will be live. 1 Eastern Time. Outside, 1 and 2. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2 and 2. The 2-2. Tong is pitching tomorrow, yes. Hopefully he doesn't give up 6 runs in the first inning. Bobby says, so I don't know if I'm an honorary Mets fan. By default, either way, Mets are better than the Yankees. Let's go. Outside, 3 and 2. And that one lined out to left center field. Mullins on the run. He'll run it down. 1 away. Fitzy on pins and needles right now. I know. Yep, I can hear him. Right? Wait, are they in the top of the 8th or in the bottom of the 8th? Oh, they're in the bottom of the 8th. Tied up at 4 there. Bottom 8. Thank you, Jacob. He went. He went. Come on. No, 1-0. Come on. Tong needs a short leash tomorrow. We can't allow another Peterson outing. We can't allow another Tong outing. He gave up 6 runs in the first inning his last time. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Charles says a bird sitting on a tree is not afraid of the branch breaking because its trust is not on the branch, but on its own wings. Always believe in yourself. Natalie says, oh geez, I guess we'll need Pepto for the last 2 innings. 2-1 to count here. Outside. 3-1 to count. Come on, Helsley. The 3-1. There's a strike. 3-2. Charles says, so great to have you all joining us tonight on the PAS network. Silent listeners and viewers, new viewers and subscribers included. I'm not sure where that one missed. 1 out walk. The Mets need to start complaining to the umpire about these calls, man. Holy crap. They got him picked off. Let's go. Throw it back, Lindor. Got him. Nice play by Pete. They pick off Tatis, so 2 out, nobody on. Should have been strike 3 anyway. That was a strike. Yes, it was. No, the Mets played the number... No. If the Mets get the number 3 wild card, they play the number 3 division. The number 1 and number 2 division winners get buys. The number 1 and number 2 wild card team play each other. And the number 3 division and the number 3 wild card play each other. That's why the Mets had to play the Brewers last year. So hopefully I described that right for you there, Caps. Lindor thought he could catch Tatis. That's why he threw late. Down low. He's 1-0 to count here to arise. Popped up. Foul ground. Beatty coming over towards the towards the wall. It's out of play. 1-2. It's all coming back to you. Yep, we do have to. You're gonna have to. Oh, count is 1-1. Excuse me. Swung on a miss. Late swing there. 1-2. Oh, who is the Monday night game next week? Because the Mets are not on. Just top 2 gets by. Correct. Yep. Fouled off. Beatty gives chase, but it goes out of play again. In other news, the 1-2. And that one lined out to right, but right at Soto. Nice inning by Helsley. Gives up a walk, but then gets the pick off. We go bottom 8. Still 6-4 Padres. It'll be Nimmo, Marte, and McNeil coming up. So let me set up a redirect tonight. And I'll tell you why I'm redirecting to this person here in a second. Let me do the redirection, then I'll read the text message he sent us. That's the hell you thought we were getting. Good thing Tatis ruined the Padres inning. Yup. Natalie says, I'll be right back. Going to grab some Pepto. Just kidding. The Lotus, yep, we already took care of that. I just hope. Oh, yeah, it is the Dodgers right now. Correct. Just having a bad streak. Yeah, he's been good over his last few appearances. Nimmo fouls it off 0-1. Cap says, I just hope Allen and Achan break my Thursday night football curse tomorrow night. Mets come back. We're hoping, Caesar. Up high, 1-1. All right, guys. I know we have the Met inning here, but let me give you this text message here. They're in for a strike, 1-2. Says, Yo, John, I want to share that I'm hosting a 15-hour live stream starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Time on September 18th, followed by a 5-hour live stream at 8 p.m. on September 19th. Fouled off, still 1-2. These fundraising streams are dedicated to honoring my brother Mitchell for Familial Dysautonomia Foundation. Forgive my pronunciation there. He gives me the links. Ollie will post them on the community tab as well. That's hit out to right. Tatis onto the track. He'll make the catch. 1 away. That was play-by-play with JJ. Yep. So we'll redirect over there tonight. We'll let JJ give out some more information. But on my community tab here on YouTube, I will also post JJ's link for tomorrow's charity stream. The link to donate as well. Did Manny? No, not yet. He'll lead off the next inning, AG. In for a strike to Marte. It would be right now. It would be Mets Dodgers in the first round. Correct. That stroke to the right side. Marte not even running hard. Come on, dude. Two out, nobody on here for McNeil. So we'll redirect over to JJ tonight. I did text him, asked him if he wanted to come on. I was going to ask him if he wanted to come on, so he can share the information with you guys as well. And be nice when I redirect. JJ is a Phillies fan. Outside, 1-0. But JJ has been very supportive of our channel here. I'd have to look to see where the defense is playing, Kev. If they're playing back, I would definitely think about it. Fouled off down the left field side. Machado makes the catch. We go to the ninth. Let's go 1, 2, 3 on what, like 5 pitches? We have 199 people watching and only 79 likes. Frauds. Let me check in on Fitzy. He's got the Red Sox and A's going bottom 9 there. Tied up at 4. Man, he'd just be trash for this inning. JJ Rays when the Mets beat the Phillies. That was too quick, says Steve. I liked. You need a strikeout, right, AG? Okay. You think you're funny with your... Oh, look at the name I came up with. I'm a genius. Clown. Moron. Swung on a missed 0-1. Stanek, the new pitcher here. And that one driven out to center. Mullins on the run will make the catch. 1 away. So you did not get your strikeout there. Tomorrow with the team chasing us not playing, it's very important for us to win. Give me a comeback win tonight, man. I think tonight's a bigger win. In for a strike, 0-1. A fourth team clinched the spot today. Who clinched the spot today? Chopped foul at the plate, 0-2. No, it's because the Mets are down 2. That's why. Oh, Cubs clinch a spot. Swung on a miss, 2-way. Cubs, yes. Thank you. Caps and John. John Boy as well. Every win is a big win this time of year. Jacob says Cubs as well. I do not pay attention right now. It's 10 o'clock already? That one drifted out to left. And that's gone. Laureano with his 24th homer of the year. It's now 7-4. Yep. With 7, 8, and 9 coming up, I don't think the Mets were doing anything anyway, but. So, Charles was my favorite one again. Thank you, Charles. In the morning, you have 2 choices. You can either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Fouled off, 0-1. So now instead of getting the walk-off win, they'll have to hit a 3-run homer to tie. Boston has winning run on second. If you see Fitzy throwing stuff, you'll know why. Laureano having a career year. Fouled off. Bregman walked. Oh, Fitzy was calling for a Bregman walk-off winner, but he walked. You keep saying it, dude. We're gonna have our first comeback win of the season tonight. Well, we can't. It's 7. We're losing 7-4, Leo. Oh my goodness. Fouled off, 2-2 still. Off of Pete's glove in the right. Once again, the Mets can't get out of an inning unscathed. Two out there in the bottom of the ninth. Mr. OMG coming up. Up high, 1-0. I think Leo hasn't been live. And there's a strike, 1-1. V says, walk-off grand slam, Freddie Freeman style. Sign me up for that. And a ground ball to short. Lindor's got it. We'll go to first. Got him. But the Padres get a run. It's 7-4. It'll be 7, 8, and 9. Beatty, Alvarez, and Mullins coming up. Once again, thank you all so much for hopping in tonight. Caps with the 5 gifted memberships tonight. Thank you so much for that. Right now we were at 26 new subs so far tonight as well. Frank says he's got his smokes ready. On the road to 8K. We're going to be close by the end of the month. We're going to be real short of our yearly goal, though. That's all right. That's all right. That is partially my fault. They're going to the 10th inning there with Fitzy. Cap says, and of course, Detroit lost. Boo! Yeah, Peterson and Senga. Inside 1-0. No, I sent to the wrong one. No worries, Dr. Delay. Welcome in, everybody coming over with Dr. Delay. Really appreciate you coming in. Swung on a missed 1-1. Mets, we're in the bottom of the 9th here. Hey, Kenneth Clark, what's up, buddy? It's my wife's first sports bet. If the Mets come back, she wins 180. This is the vertical side. Yes, we do have 2 streams going. A vertical side and a horizontal side. There's a strike, 1 and 2. Thank you, Steelers fan. Appreciate that. Once again, thank you to Dr. Delay for the redirect. Down low, 2 and 2. But guys, make sure you check out Dr. Delay. He does a great job of covering Pittsburgh Pirates action, Pittsburgh Steelers action, mixes in other games as well. And fouled off, we'll do it again. The 2-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. No worries. I thank you for the redirect. Honestly, I do not. I don't want to say I don't care. I care. But yeah, thank you so much. Love the PSU in the background. Yes, sir. Line base hit in the left field. There's our first base runner. Kenneth Clark says Dr. Delay needs 91 subs to 1K. Yo, I remember when we first started to notice in Dr. Delay, he was at like 250. That is awesome. Nick Holmes, thank you for subscribing. John Boy says, here we go. We need one more base runner. Here's Alvy. Let's go, Mets, he says. Fouled off 0-1. The 0-1. And chop foul, 0-2. Welcome into all the new chatters tonight. All the new subscribers. Once again, when we are done tonight, everybody, don't just up and leave. We will redirect as well, just like Dr. Delay came over to us. We will redirect over to play-by-play with JJ. He's got the Phillies and Dodgers game tonight. He's having a charity stream tomorrow that I'm sure he'll share the information with. And a chopper back to the... Oh, off the glove! So they're only going to get the out at first. That would have been a double play. 1-3 on the putout. We still need one more base runner. Vientos around the bat rack. Vientos will come up to pinch hit here. We just need a base hit here, Alvy. Or, Swaggy B. But Dr. Delay, if you're still here, let us know what else you got coming up the rest of this week. What do you got coming up for football? I saw you had a college football stream that had like 10,000 views. I mean, that's... Yikes. Once again, shout out to my lead mod here, Charles Adderley. Thank you so much once again, Charles, for posting all the channel rules, for posting all the inspirational quotes all night long, for helping dropping the hammer in the chat. As always, hello to the team of 4 with Charles. Inside 1-0. Once again, shout out to Caps tonight for the 5 gifted memberships. Our next live stream will be tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. These same 2 teams. The 1-0. And popped up. Foul and out of play. 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Vientos, your goal is to get on base. Correct. Charles says, my honor, Sir John. I'm here to promote the PAS network. This is powerful indeed. Gina says, thank you, Mr. John. I'll definitely be here. Though, 1-2. And fouled it off. We'll do it again. Dr. Delay says, yes, sir, still unknown. But we'll be going live Thursday night, Saturday night, and, of course, Sunday, as always. Games to be determined. Going live with Rhino tomorrow morning at 7. Rhino in the delay football show. The 1-2. And a little chopper. Machado on the run. The throw. Got him, man. Vientos is slow. Right, Caps? You are so slow. That's where it would have been good to keep Mullins in the game. Once again, 200 watching on the big side. Yeah, Lindor home run. That doesn't help the Mets right now. We're down 3. We need another base runner. Outside, 1-0. I was going to say that Vientos needs to work on his speed in the offseason. Slower than a turtle. I like turtles. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Grateful. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. 33 new subs tonight. Let's go. The 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Oh, Vientos is definitely slower than Pete. And I don't think Pete would have beaten that out either. Walk Francisco and a Soto bomb. That sounds better. Correct, because that would tie it. The 3-1. Right down the middle. Swung on a miss. 3-2. Mets are down to their final strike. I like turtles too, but not on my team. The 3-2. Down low. Ball 4. That'll bring up Soto. Last time Soto was up, he was inches away from hitting a game-tying home run. It was just foul. What a time for Soto's first 3-run home run of the year. Let's go. It's about to go down. The first pitch. Fouled off, 0-1. Nice. As a team, we need to work on our high fastballs. Charles says the PAS network is the place to be. Dr. Delay saying, let's go, Mets. Gina putting the LFGMs in the chat. The 0-1. Up and in, 1-1. If Soto can keep this going, Alonso's on deck. Both guys have hit home runs tonight, but they were both solo shots. The Mets have not had any comebacks this year after trailing after 8. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Frank says, I'll keep smoking. LFGM. Lux says, come on, Soto. The 2-1. Oh, come on, Blue. That ball was outside, dude. Let's see. Nah, got to actually on the overhead. It got the corner of the plate. The 2-2. Suarez will wind and deal. Right back at the pitcher. He knocks it down, flips it to first, and the Padres win 7-4. A bullet right back to the pitcher. So the Mets only hit 4 solo home runs tonight. Fall short. Had a chance to take a nice 2.5 game lead there in the wild card standings. But we told JJ everyone will be over there. Let's go. Once again, thank you, Dr. Delay, so much for the redirect. I really appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for the new subs. We're at 34 new subscribers tonight. Once again, Caps with the 5 gifted memberships. Always appreciate you guys. That Grand Slam killed us. Yep. Once again, guys, we'll be back at it tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Jonah Tong on the mound for the Mets, looking to win this series. And once again, when I end the stream, it'll ask you if you want to redirect over to play-by-play with JJ. Tell him PAS sent you over, and we'll see everybody next time.